Arshad Saab, can you hear?
So, power or energy sector perspective from NEPRA, there is a kind of directive guidelines available for cybersecurity, but they are, I will still say, at the foundation level, and they are talking about very basic ingredients and very obvious foundation level things. Although OT cybersecurity, to be honest, it's a totally different animal, and we can't gauge this the way we gauge this using payment or financial industry security requirement. So as I said, this is a special area. Even globally, there are standards which are not typical ISO 27001 or this type of security framework. There are global standards and framework like 62443. So for example, in UK, you can't launch any plant unless you go through this framework. So you'll have to certify your plant. And they are in very much in detail because in OT, you don't talk about CIA. Here, actually, you talk about A first, which is availability, then integrity, and finally, confidentiality. So the overall equation is what I want to say is change. Also, the technology is not a typical IT technology. So if any local framework talk about the typical SOC or risk management, that language will not work. It's required, as I said, a different framework. I can give you example. In the current guidelines, for example, it is talking about that all power sector should have SOC, Security Operations Center. But Security Operations Center, for IT perspective, yes, we may have. And practically speaking, all of our national power agencies, forget OT SOC, they don't have even IT SOC. And here we are talking about OT SOC, which itself is a journey. So first of all, they need to create a visibility about a foundation level IT perspective threats through their SOC. Having such visibility, then they can plan for OT level, SOC. So there is a complete, I will say, a journey is required, a complete roadmap is required, which is adopted by companies like us or K Electric, but still there is a big demand to make it more systematic, yeah. I want to add one example here to show the value of cybersecurity. RasGas is adding 60% of the revenue of the overall country of Qatar. So 2-3 years back, they were under cybersecurity attack. And as far as they were having the OT specific cybersecurity monitoring center, they were able to capture on timely manner a threat which was about to materialize, but it was avoided. And the threat was that all of your command and control center, they were showing right value for the pressure, for the boiler, for the mixture. But actually, in reality, the integrity of these dashboard was compromised. So all of these command and control center staff was relaxing, but at the back end, they were about to be compromised. But this was detected by solution providers. So there are solution providers which are beyond typical OEM, and they are compatible with all known OEM, and they know these non-IT, which are like typically more than 100 customized protocol. And based on that, they were able to detect that actually the boiler or the pressure is not what we are watching, because someone took the control of the security control. So the security control, which was supposed to tell you whether you are in trouble or not, that was first compromised by hacker. But because of the OT security operation center capability using a specific vendor, they were able to catch this and avoid a big loss for the overall country, because it is contributing 60% of their country level revenue. So we need to really understand it could be once in a blue, in a blue moon time, but if it happen, it has a lot of catastrophic and reputational damage, and also it may impact human life also. Yeah.
I would like to add one thing here. So overall, basically a kind of awareness is required, special awareness for OT perspective. So whether it is for IT or for plant management, plant staff, instrument engineer, and IS. And I have seen even there are good track, there are companies globally available where actually they offer foundation level OT cybersecurity training, which is applicable for all. But then they have a specialized OT cybersecurity training just to design your OT plant, keeping in mind cybersecurity as top priority. Second thing is a course which is only talking about the operational angle of the plant, while again keeping cybersecurity in as their number one priority. And the third thing is assessment perspective. Like someone should be able, so before plant have a major change, before it go live, it should go through a typical OT cybersecurity assessment. So those training tracks are available, and if similar to CISSP and other specialized training, then you become, the hi-fi OT cybersecurity consultant or specialist after attaining all these different angles. So I think the time has come, rather than thinking in the air, a systematic approach where all different audience, starting from grassroots level, normal employees, technical staff, engineers. And by the way, there is a last thing I would like to mention. There is a different mindset. Usually the IT people, all over banks and technology company, but for the OT perspective, these are engineers, typical engineers having 20-year experience, and they have their own direction and they have their own mindset. Cybersecurity, because of IT and OT conversion, it is a new topic for them. So we need to also educate them about this convergence and the threats applicable and the type of right training to actually elevate their security maturity level. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Mehzad, thank you, sir. Sir, welcome. Thank you. Check. Sound. Night. All right. So we have